Sister's death and sister's succession.
The Empress of Yuzhen, the later lord of the Shuhan dynasty.
Zhang was a native of Wu County and came from a family of generals. Her father was General Zhang Fei, the general of Shu, who was as close as a brother to Liu Bei,
the first lord of Shu, and her mother, Xai's family, was also the general of Wei.
Since childhood, Zhang was influenced by her family. Her character was open and cheerful, and she was brilliant. In the 24th year of Jian 219, Liu Bei became king of Hanzhong, and his son Liu Zhen was made crown prince. Liu Bei's sworn brother Zhang Fei's eldest daughter, Zhangxi, was favored by Liu Bei.
So he discussed with Zhang Fei and let his daughter enter the palace to be Liu Bei's daughter-in-law as he wished.
In the first year of Zhang Wu 221, Liu Bei was formally proclaimed emperor. Liu Zhen was established as the crown prince,
and Zhang Fei's eldest daughter, Zhang, was naturally established as the crown princess.
In the summer of the third year of Zhang Wu 223, Liu Bei died of illness, and Liu Zhen succeeded him as emperor, changing his name to Jiangxing, and Crown Princess Zhang was made empress.
Liu Zhen, the later lord of the empire, was a playful person since childhood.
Liu Bei was well aware of Liu Chan's character, so before he died, he instructed Zhu Liang,
if Prince Liu Chan is still capable of assisting, then assist him. If he is incapable of doing so, then you can set yourself up as the king. Zhu Liang always did his best to assist Liu Chan, pacify the rebellion, and develop the domestic economy. Before his death, Zhu Liang entrusted the affairs of the state to Jiang Wan.
Liu Zhen obeyed Zhu Liang's will and appointed Jiang Wan, the chief historian of the Prime Minister's office, as Chang Shuling,
and Yi Zhou, and later made him a general, replacing Zhu Liang's position.
In the 15th year of Jiangxing 237, Zhang Fei's eldest daughter, Empress Zhang, died of illness, and her sister Zhang was sent to the palace.
Liu Zhen saw that Zhang's appearance was more charming than that of the former Empress Zhang,
and that she was lively and lovely, so he was pleased. Zhang was appointed as a noblewoman after she entered the palace. Soon after, the later Liu Zhen issued an imperial decree to make Zhang noblewoman the empress, held a grand ceremony for her enthronement, and granted amnesty to the whole world, changing the name of the empress to Yangxi. At this time, the later Lord Liu Chan was no longer subject to Zhu Liang's constraints,
and Liu Chan's pleasure-seeking nature was revealed again, and Jiang Wan could not do anything for him. After that, Liu Zhen often led his palace staff and eunuchs to go out to play, ignoring the government.
Seeing the crisis at the border of Shu, Empress Zhang tried to persuade him many times,
but Liu Zhen paid no attention to him and continued to do what he wanted. But Liu Zhen ignored them and continued to do what he wanted.
Empress Zhang felt helpless.
In the 5th year of Jinjia 262, Zhuang Wei found signs of Wei's attack on Shu, and wrote to Liu Zhen, suggesting that he should send heavy troops to defend Yanpingwen present-day Wangxian, Shanxi province,
and Yunping present-day Wengshan, Gansu province, but Liu Zhen ignored this. The following year, the Wei army attacked Shu.
Ding Ye, a Wei general, sent a surprise force from Yanping,
crossed the Jianzhi heavenly danger, and reached Jiangyu present-day Jiangyu North, Sichuan province. The governor of Shu surrendered without a fight.
Ding Ye also sent troops to Fuqing, under the fierce attack of Ding Ye's superior force.
Zhu Liang's son Zhu Shan fought bravely, but was defeated and killed, and Fuqing was defended.
As Deng Ai drove into Chengdu, Liu Zhen thought about surrendering to Deng Ai. Liu Chan's son, Liu Guan, the king of Beidi, heard that his father wanted to surrender to Deng Ai and was very angry. He begged Liu Chan, "Father, if there is no other way out, we should fight with our fathers, sons, kings and ministers on the battlefield.
Live and die with the countryside, and see the late emperor together."
But Liu Zhen was greedy for life and feared death, so he led his crown prince and all the officials to surrender to Ding Ye with their hands tied and coffins on their shoulders.
Liu Guan, the king of Beidi, did not want to endure the humiliation, so he killed his wife and son and committed suicide. After the fall of Shu, Emperor Zhang then moved Liu Zhen's family to Luowan. Wei conferred Liu Zhen with the title Duke of An County, 10,000 cognacs, 10,000 silks and 100 slave girls.
To humiliate the officials of Shu, Wei gave Yu Zhen's courtesans to the generals of Wei who did not have wives.
However, as the late king of the state and the humiliated enemy, Yu Chan was happy and content with himself, not thinking about Shu. Empress Zhang lived a humiliating life as a prisoner in Wei with the later Lord Liu Chan. In the 7th year of Taishi to 71 of the Western Jin dynasty, Yu Zhen died in Luoyang at 66. Empress Zhang's life as empress ended with the fall of Shu.
After Yu Chan's death, Empress Zhang, who lived in Wei, missed Shu and the world that her father Zhang Fei had
created with the late Lord Liu Bei, and she slowly died of depression and sadness.